My name is Mark Victor. For those of you who don't know me, welcome to my channel. I am a rune reader out of a peaceful path in Worth, Illinois. And for those of you that do know me and have seen my little channel here, thanks for checking me out again today. It's midweek, and this is the time of the week I like to do what I call my weekly ass kicking, Hump Day Ass Kickin for Wednesday. A little something to push us through the week. I apologize, I did not do a rune of the week this week. It was Father's Day, and I had to choose between doing a video for this or spending time with my old man who's closer to death than further from it, so I decided to hang out with him, which was well good, and it was a blessing to me. So for today, what I like to do is I like to pull a rune, and then I also pull from a deck called Rebel deck cards, and I'll have a link down below for it, and they go hand in hand. The runes are very blunt, and the Rebel deck cards are also very blunt. And this is not like an astrology or a, what do you want to call it, a future telling thing. This is in the here and now. What do we need to get us through the week? What do we have to work with to get us through the week? Maybe what do we have an issue that we have to push through to get us through the week? So with that being said, I'm going to pull a rune, I'm going to pull a card, I'm going to put them together, and let's see what Spirit gives us for the week. I'm loving it. It's hard to do this without laughing because this goes hand in hand together. I pulled Fehu, the rune of money, the rune of wealth, the rune of abundance, usable energy. So Fehu is an energy that was meant to be going outwards to come back to you. Okay, it was actually cattle back in the day, back in our ancestors' day. Man was measured by cattle. It was also something that was used to feed the family, feed the village, for trade. And I got it positively aspected. And I know for a lot of people right now, self-included, pay cuts out there, people furloughed or even let go of work. But people are still getting by. I am watching people that have had to slow down, and the false sense of security that we have in our careers that could be gone in a heartbeat, and then still not just surviving but thriving. That is pretty amazing to watch. And then the Rebel deck cards, which are blunt and they're F-bomby like me. So if you have issues with swearing, don't listen to this right now. The card, it says, be fucking grateful. I'm laughing at that. And you turn it over, shit could be much worse. You know what? This is true. No matter where you're at in life, no matter what's going on, things can be worse. There are people out there that have it worse than so many others out there. Look at the homeless out there too. I mean, there is so much that could be worse. Yes, I'm not making light of anybody's financial situation. I'm not making light of mine either. But it does come down to, it can be worse. Actually, I've learned to economize a little bit better, and myself, I'm a spender. Can't do so much of that right now, but that's okay. And it's like the universe really made us all have to slow down and see what's important. And you know what I'm noticing? It's not things. I think even buying things at times, especially when we're stressed, I think it's almost an addiction. What happens? Okay, we can't control this, we can't control that. Shit, I'm gonna go shop. There you go. Let's run up the credit card. Why not? But now the way things are, I'm happy with what I have. I'm enjoying what I have. I'm trying to improve upon what I have. And I am pretty thankful. I am freaking thankful as hell for everything I have in my life. Abundance comes in many forms, not just money. And I am looking at money on this, by the way. So things can be worse, but we're getting by. And it seems like at the right place, right time, the universe covers people And yes, sometimes it feels like it gets worse. And yes, it feels like we're getting beat up. And it's like, oh God, what else can you throw at me? Don't ask that, please don't. Anybody out there asking for patience, don't do so. Everything's gonna blow up and turn to shit, so don't do that. But I'm looking at this and I am abundant in so many ways. And I didn't even notice it. This COVID thing actually made me stop and pull back a bit. I am abundant in friendships. I'm really shocked because I am one that pulls to myself. I'm abundant in love in so many ways, from friends, from family, from my animals. I am abundant in joy because no matter what, and I'm so happy for my family's upbringing, at the end of the day, we still were able to laugh at things. And at the end of the day, no matter what goes on, no matter how bad it is what it is. You wake up the next day and you do the best you can with what you have. My God, this is from my parents I learned this, which is where this card is coming from and where this rune is coming from. I have to thank my parents. Thanks, guys. Basically, you do what you can with what you have. And what you don't, you do without. And it's more about what you need instead of what you want, because the wants all come through anyways in some form or another. Because when you do what you should, when you actually trust the universe, when you finally give in, the universe finds a way for you to get the things you want. Now, that being said, be fucking grateful. Shit could be worse. Don't settle for that. It's time to manifest. What do you want? What do you want, need? And dumb it down. Abundance is a word if you need money, okay? Not, I need money to pay my rent. Good, now you just ask the universe for a certain amount of money to pay the rent. I want a new house and this is the address for it. I actually had somebody tell me this. I'm like, are you kidding me? You limited the universe to one freaking address out of a billion places to live. Way to go. I have a vision in my head on who is perfect for me for love, and this is that person. We limit the universe. So with this, how about you stop and look at what you got? Be happy for what you got, and then ask the universe for shitloads more, because you are to love, joy, and abundance in this earth. This is your birthright as a human being. Never settle for less. If you have it, congratulations, fight for more. If you don't have it, that's on you. You have to be willing to fight for you, and you also have to be willing to take it back. I know I'm staring down a camera, but so many people are so good at giving and taking care of people, they forget to take care of themselves and take back. So, for the rest of this week, instead of looking at what you don't have, look at what you do. Look at what you are taking care of instead of what you're not. Give yourself one day off from worrying about bills, money, or whatever it may be you're lacking. Just one day. You can go back to worrying tomorrow if you want, okay? Should you choose. But take stock in what you have. Write down 3 things you are freaking grateful for at this moment in time. And then tomorrow look at 3 more things and then see what else there is. And maybe say thank you to the universe once in a while instead of always a gimme, gimme, gimme. And I'm guilty of that too. Manifesting is asking the universe, right? I'm about sometimes just saying thank you. I hope this helps. I hope this gives you all a little kick in the ass to at least enjoy your week and get through it. Other than that, I'll be doing my next video on the Rune of the Week on Sunday. And thank you again for checking me out. If you like what you heard, please subscribe and like so you don't miss anything. If you don't, I'm not everybody's cup of tea, I get it. So thanks again for watching. Bye.